Can someone please tell us what's going on with the drones? What's that about? In New York and New Jersey. And I think they even got close to either Maryland, Pennsylvania. What's going on? What's happening? I They run across some kind of rumors or whatever. I don't know if it was a story or not, that they were kind of admitting that they were having communications with an alien. That they have top secretly confined somewhere or in some secret lab or compound, that they're downloading information and they're, I don't know. You know, you do have the Space Force. I'm pretty sure they're not just assembling and not having anything, pertinent not to do. I mean, it's a branch of the military, the Space Force. So we're here. We're at the frontier. We're at the frontier. And we've been prepared for it. I mean, we're looking at Battleship Galactica, Star Trek, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, all these adventure and epic little blockbuster films that we were watching had some element of science fiction and aliens, and that's just what makes movies, what makes it adventurous for your imagination. And I don't think the government's playing on that. I think there's real intelligence out there, that life forces, it could be. You never know, man. Who knows? Maybe they're in touch with angels, so maybe they're... I don't want to say anything blasphemous, because I want to take this as serious as possible. I don't want anything to be blindsided. I want to be prepared, or whatever. What does this mean as a as a citizen? What does this mean, man? What's going on? These drones, I mean, are they armed? We don't know. I guess, because we don't have any way of knowing anything, because no one is informing the public of anything. And no one is saying it's not true either. It's like we're in limbo. It's not good. Can you imagine these people I don't know, man. I don't want to, how can you not, raise eyebrows as far as what are these things armed? Is there any type of, because they get in the sky. I mean, they're like, can they? What's going on? You know what I mean? It's really baffling, man. But it's not, because we should be well protected, but there's no communication. I know we're in transition for the new president, but there's no communication. Maybe they're on a QT, maybe on a hush hush, but still, you have to let the public know about stuff, such things like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know, bro. It just don't. It's kind of unsettling. I'll be honest with you, to know that these. And it seemed like when they try to get close to see what's out there, the military, Coast Guard, whatever, aviator operation that's handling that, they get ditched. Like, these things are maneuvering in ways that they can't even keep up with them to get any real foul footage of what's going on. I'm sure that's not the best thing. I don't know. They on radar. I mean, I'm hearing like 50 some drones that was in New York off the coast, or I don't know. You don't know these things are armed. Like they, I mean, what are they targeting something? I mean, could it be humans? Could it be us? Could it be it's a takeover or what's going on? It's very unsettling, man. I mean, anybody who don't think this is unsettling, hey, hey, bro, I feel you. I mean, we'll ride with you. If you know something we don't know, then we just gotta have faith with you, and we gotta ride behind that particular mindset. You know what I mean? But still, it gives me pause. I mean, because you feel vulnerable. We don't know what's going on. No one's giving us a strategy. It's like, I guess you're on your own. Is that good for America? Is that good for the public? So I guess we can go into the politics for. Let's tip our toe into that, just for the sake of just playing devil advocate. This is why you arm yourself. You don't know. This is why people buy guns, because the government rarely communicates what's going on, and people are concerned. It's unsettling, as I keep saying. But let me start watching more news. I mean, because I try to since the election, we know who the president's going to be. It's going to be Trump in his second term. He's formulating his government. But I got away from it because even when Trump wasn't in office, you would think he was in office. And it was just the same old thing. It's just like attack Trump. You had the hearings, you had all that through COVID and all that nonsense. It seemed like it's been like 10 years ago. And at times flies, but I got away from it. I mean, this is crazy. I'm like, you got Biden in there. What are you crying about? You know what I mean? You still Trump on your mind and all that. I'm like, man, this is maddening. It was just, what about the economy? Like we've been saying, first it was the supply chain and all this, and COVID hit, and that's a setback. Inflation, stimulus packages and inflation and everything, where all the numbers were pointing that was going to happen, and we still couldn't adjust. We still got caught behind the 8 ball, and that's what people look at. As far as people like me, that's not really heavy into all that bickering back and forth politics stuff, but more like get the job done. You smart people, or you claim you're smart. You claim you know policy and you want to do what's best for the Americans, but yet you still buckle and fold on the obvious things that you really need to be strong about. You know what I'm saying? Or want to play politic games, and that's just, to me, it's just like, that's a detriment to me. When you can't get anything done, when you can't agree to work for the country to get things done what's best for the country. Instead of playing this bullhorn political platform and just basically stumping for whichever party you're stumping from. I don't think it's appropriate when you're trying to get people in a better situation financially and educationally. It's like you're just sucking money, giving yourselves a raise every year. And you want to claim the government's broke and this, that, and the third. You want to shut down things. It's just, it becomes so passe. It's just pointless, because it's like it's the same old thing. It's repeating itself over and over again. It's maddening. So you want public support. It's hard to get public support because the simple fact is it's just maddening that you people can't work out some type of long-term deal or a joint agreement for the city or for the whatever state or county municipality you're at. for the betterment of the people, and that's the part of it. Maybe it sounds political, but it's still, when it comes to people, that's the only avenue you got, is to express, either by voting or advocating for something that's in your best interest, like a bill or act or something. Because just keep going in circles and same old rinse and repeat is, it's not, it's counterproductive. It's not, it's just pointless. You have to shake things up. Hopefully you can do a voting. And the country shook things up this past vote. The country has spoken, and people have to move on and stop with all this fear tactics and all this and all that. Man, just let us just, can we get through the next 4 years? You know what I mean? Like I said, can we get through, I mean, drones are here. Can we get through the next week before there's a signal or some type of bat signal or for the drones to just torque out and just go crazy and just start bugging? You know what I mean? Whatever they're doing. We don't know what they got on there. We don't know. One looking at you right now. We don't know. So that would put a person's mind at ease if we did have any information about these drones that are like in New York City or wherever they at, in a cloak, some kind of way. I don't know what kind of ammo they might have, be armed with, whatever, lasers. We don't know. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Thank you for tuning in. Didn't mean to scare you folks, but the reality is our government is not telling us anything. So what can we do? Our minds go crazy. And we just think of things, and we just, we don't discuss it or just talk about it. And we keep it boiled up. We might go crazy and mass hysteria go out here. People become savagery trying to figure things out. So it's just therapy. That's all it is. It's just therapy. Didn't mean to offend anybody, but it is what it is. Peace, and have a blessed evening, and enjoy your day tomorrow. Peace.